So the first rule is get comfortable. So we're doing mindful awareness meditation. And the whole exercise is all about learning to become more mindfully aware. And I'll explain more about that as we move into it. But to start, sit tall. Take a nice, slow, deep inhalation and shrug the shoulders up. Roll the shoulders back with the out-breath. Once again, breathing in deeply, shrugging your shoulders up, rolling back with the out-breath. And once again, breathing in deeply, shrugging the shoulders up, rolling them back with the out-breath. And our eyes are closed, and the whole idea is we're wanting to calm everything down. We disconnect from all of our external distractions and we go inward, where we come face to face with our internal distractions. And it's important to go into this process giving ourselves permission. Where you have given yourself permission to be here today, physically you're here. So now that you're here, give yourself permission to be here fully, mentally, emotionally, as well as spiritually. Letting go of memories of the past to the best of your ability, and letting go of concerns for the future to the best of your ability. And, to the best of your ability, staying in the present moment. Now, as I mentioned before, meditation can be boiled down to a simple phrase: maintaining a relaxed but focused attention on the practice that you are doing. To begin, we are going to pay attention to our breathing. We'll pay attention to the in-breath. We'll pay attention to the out-breath. Breathing normally, without controlling the breath. Simply be aware of your breathing. It may help to be aware of your breath as the breath flows across the rims of the nostrils. Some people prefer to place their attention at their belly, watching the gentle movement of the belly. Now, throughout the practice that we're going to start up now with, you can maintain your awareness on your breath while you are doing it. You can come back to the breath at any time. Especially if the mind begins to wander and you need something to anchor your attention. You can use the breath as this anchor. But now we're going to move into the practice proper. And we are going to begin by paying attention to the sensations arising from the physical body. Pay attention to your body, but more specifically, pay attention to how the body feels. What are the sensations arising from your body? You may immediately be drawn to areas where you might feel some pain or some discomfort. As you connect more to the sensations arising from the body, you may become aware of digestion that's going on. You may become more aware of your clothing, especially where your clothing is in contact with your skin, and especially where your clothing might be tight. There's more pressure. At a more subtle level, you may become more aware of feelings or sensations of warmth or coolness, perhaps warmth where you have layers on, coolness where your skin is exposed to the air. But do a little survey of your body where we have these dominant areas of awareness. Move your mind's attention, move your awareness to those areas where there isn't a dominant sensation. Like in your toes, or your fingers. We are very simply maintaining an awareness of the physical body. Now let's turn our attention to our life force energy, our vitality level. How much energy do we have in the tank? In your mind, visualize a scale ranging from 0 to 10, 0 no energy, 10 lots of energy. And as you observe the scale in your mind, where does your energy level come to rest on the scale? Perhaps you're at a 3, or you're a 7. How much energy are you operating with today? Now, what I would like you to do is step back within yourself a little bit and try to build in your mind and in your awareness a cocoon of stillness, a place where your awareness will reside and where you will observe other aspects of yourself, including the physical sensations and your energy level. Be in this cocoon of stillness and try not to engage with anything that comes up. So we have been observing the physical sensations. We did a short observation of our energy level. Now I would like you to turn your attention to your emotional heart and ask yourself the question, how do I feel right now? How do I feel right now? Perhaps there's a dominant emotion, just as there was a dominant physical sensation. Perhaps you can identify minor sensations in the background, minor emotions. Perhaps your heart feels heavy, a little bit numb. You've been through a lot recently. So simply observe that. Perhaps your heart feels open and spacious. You feel happy. So observe that. Be aware of that. And now, let's direct our attention toward our thoughts. Remember, you're in this cocoon of stillness, a place unaffected by any of these fluctuating disturbances in our consciousness, the physical sensations and the distractions there, the distractions of our emotions, the distractions of our thoughts. You're in this cocoon, simply observing. And now we are observing our thoughts. We watch the thoughts from within this cocoon as if we are watching a parade go by, or a flock of birds fly by, or leaves floating down a stream. You simply observe without engaging. And now from within our cocoon of stillness, we try to see the big picture. We try to see the interplay, one level with another. Is one more dominant affecting the others? Is a physical sensation dominating what we think about and how we feel? Is there an emotion affecting what we think about? And is this emotion affecting our energy level and affecting our physical body? Are there thoughts, concerns affecting how you feel and affecting your physical body? Try to see the big picture. Perhaps your energy level is very low today. You're feeling tired. And this tiredness is acting as a dampening field across all levels of your awareness. And if that's the case, try to be aware of that. Now, let the boundaries of yourself dissolve. Let the boundaries of yourself dissolve. Become more aware of the space surrounding the body. And as you are observing the physical sensations when they arise, the emotions when they arise, the thoughts when they drift by, let them go into the space surrounding the body. Let them go. Let them release. And try to widen your cocoon of stillness. Encourage it to grow. Allow it to grow. Now, as sensations drift by, thoughts, emotions, what you can do is label them. You can identify what they are without engaging in them and release them. There's a thought about work, let it go. There's a thought, a feeling about health. Observe it, label it, let it go. There is a memory. Identify the memory. You're not ignoring it, but you release it willingly, as you do with any thoughts relating to planning for later, thoughts of the future. Just be in the present moment, in your cocoon of stillness. To help with this idea of being in a spacious place, you can actually visualize yourself, pretend that you are in a wide open place. The ocean in front of you, perhaps on a mountaintop, perhaps the ocean all around you, a meadow, wide open sky above you. Just imagine yourself in a wide open space. So as your stuff comes up, you release it, you let it go. One part of meditation is this striving towards calmness, this striving towards feeling peaceful, more open-hearted. There's an intention around this in your practice. But also there's another side of meditation where you start to ventilate and clear your old stuff, your old habits, your old patterns. You start to release, you start to clear. And this is where the skill of meditation comes in. Maintaining a relaxed attention on what you're doing, letting things go, not being attached, letting things go. Moving into this spatial awareness. Now, if a lot of stuff is coming up, a lot of back stuff starts to ventilate and is filling your awareness with this restlessness and all of these distractions, Buddha has a solution for this. Visualize a wheelbarrow in front of you. Willingly fill the wheelbarrow with your stuff, your restlessness, your distractions. And then, once the wheelbarrow is full, you willingly wheel the wheelbarrow to the cliffside, and then you willingly dump your stuff over the cliff. You see it fall into the ocean below, and you see the tide take it away, and you say, goodbye, good riddance. You have more stuff. Fill that wheelbarrow again. And then willingly wheel that wheelbarrow to the cliffside, dump it over the cliff, see the ocean take it away in the tide, and say, farewell. A more modern psychotherapeutic tool would be putting your stuff into a helium balloon, and you're holding the helium balloon with a string, and then you release the string and you see the helium balloon filled with your stuff float away, and again you say goodbye, good riddance. Now, we're going to continue on for the next few minutes. You'll be meditating on your own. I'll stop speaking. Be the objective observer from within your cocoon of stillness. Maintain a calm, attentive awareness on what you're doing. And if the mind drifts away, you come back as many times as is necessary. As you build this habit of meditation, as you strengthen this habit, okay, now we're going to meditate quietly together for the next few minutes. begin to bring your attention back. Just feel that there's a wave of meditative awareness washing down over you. This wave of meditative awareness washes over your thoughts, washes over your emotions, washing down over your life force, washing down over all the cells in your body. Become more aware now of your body and the weight of your body. Become more aware of the chair you're sitting on or the couch. Become more aware of the floor beneath your feet. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And take a nice slow deep inhalation, gently tensing your body. Exhaling and relaxing. Inhaling again, stretching. Exhaling, relaxing. Then when you open your eyes, open them slowly. Just gazing softly, allowing your inner awareness to blend and merge with your awareness of the external.